Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Woo! What is up, guys? Monkey D. Shepherd right here. So sorry for my subscribers and my fans for not giving so much content out. I just got done reading chapter 956 of One Piece. Amazing chapter for me to catch up on. I've been absent for about a month or two. Been busy, but I come back to you with some more reviews. So today, I am doing a whole review to catch up in this video. All right, so right now I'm doing live reaction to chapter 956, but it would be 956 through chapter, what is it again, 100. I'm doing live reaction 957. Just got done with 956, so I'm doing a 957 through 961 live reaction just to catch up on everything. How you like my new setup? I got my microphone here, I got my DSL camera, I have my figures, I have my volumes. Don't worry, will be more volumes and more figures. I'm gonna get a bigger space, but I'm reaching out to the fans. I gotta do so many things, catching up on. So like I said, right now I'm doing a live reaction to 957. Like I said, I've been out of One Piece for a month and a half now, so you know how I'm feeling right now. I'm anxious. I'm glad I was not spoiled throughout these whole chapters that I missed, so that's good on my part. So I'm going into this live reaction knowing nothing. All right, so like I said, I'm doing chapter 957 through 961 live reaction. It's packed. Hopefully some news, big news, but we're gonna see what's going on, because like I said, I've been out of the industry for a little minute. Whole new setup, like you see. Hope you like everything. Don't worry, more stuff to add on. Got a light system. Everything looks good right now. I'm doing live streams. I'm doing the whole shebang, and I'm also reviewing My Hero Academia. So I'm getting to that also. And leave me a comment down in the description. How do you like my new intro? I had to edit that also, so I wanted to please the fans. And so with further ado, let's get into this 957 live reaction. Like I said, this video might be 1 hour long, so I'm gonna try to have a time skip in the subscriptions of when each chapter starts. So, matter of fact, how my mic sound good? Hopefully. So let's get into it. 957. All right, 957 Ultimate. One Piece. Front cover page. Weekly Jump. Like always. Who's better? All right. So I'm going into this and I don't know nothing, fans. So whatever happens, happens. Moves really laid back because he kind of stabbed me with a sword. So let's get it. Okay, another a page spread. Pick up your speed. So we got Luffy is on a long duck tortoise. Older love involving animals. We see that Chopper is arguing with the turtle. Look like speed. Okay, we can say that Frankie built this. So let's get into it. Okay, like I said, I don't know nothing was going on, so let's read into it. I just got done reading 956 just before I recorded this. So right now it's recording live, so let's get into it. 957 Ultimate New World Marines HQ. You must be satisfied, issue. The abolition of the 7 warlord system was your goal after all. We never saw eye to eye on it, but the kings of the world have spoken. The new Marines. Oh, okay. So we got Ackshon talking to the issue on a Dendemushi. So this is what Kane was saying. You still think the warlords were a necessity, despite all the sacrifices that we had to make for their sake. It must be because you're never personally suffered under them. Ishu said this to Akainu. Let's just put our faith in the SSG going forward. The power balance of the world will definitely be shaken. That's what Ishu said. SSG. Now, I came up with a theory of what Dr. Vegapunk would do to replace the warlord system. So it's an older video when I first started, doing YouTube. So it's low quality, not much going on. But I'm gonna leave a link somewhere like on the left here, somewhere around there. So it's a good theory. So what is SSJ? We're gonna see. Hopefully, I'm doing a live reaction through so 961. So let's see what's going on. All right. So this is Ackshon talking to Ichu. As it occurred to you that it might change for the worse, apparently in Wano, Big Mom and Kaido have formed an alliance. What? Does that mean the Rocks have returned? I've theorized the Rocks Pirates, was consist of maybe all the Yonko, but like I said, it's big. So we say Shaggy, Kaido, Big Mom was part of the Rocks Pirates, and God was chasing them around the world. So what? Does that mean the Rocks have returned? Okay, stop talking like there's some kind of legend. This is reality we're facing here, right? Ackshon. I don't like Ackshon, but I love his character. For this to happen when we're already so busy, what a disaster. All right, 2 of the Emperors allied, and it just had to be now of all times. Well, the report stated that alliance is only tentative as this stage. There hasn't been any damage done yet, but we have no idea what they're planning, and we have no countermeasures prepared either. Excuse me. In truth, we know almost nothing about the legendary Rocks Pirates. All right, let's see what Sengoku said. Big Mom and Kaido have been fighting like cats and dogs for years. No one could have foreseen this. Very few Marines are familiar with the name Rocks nowadays. Many years ago, on the Pirates Island Beehive, many significant individuals came together to seek a quick path to fame and fortune. That meeting led to the formation of the Rocks Pirates. They were a violent group, killed both friends and foes alike. Oh, Lord. Its members included Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido. In their youth, they were led by their captain, Rocks.
NANI?
Okay, we know who Whitebeard is right there. We know Big Mom used to look real nice back in the days. And we see Kaido back there. Alright, so we see this little guy back here with spiky hair. He look like a beehive in his head. Rocks. Okay, I'm back, fans. And now I see that the first chapter I read, we got confirmation of the Rocks Pirates and who was part of the Rocks Pirates. Woo! Oh my gosh. That's big. That's big. Indeed, those 3 used to sail on the same ship. Unbelievable. Many others who sailed on the Rocks also eventually made a name for themselves, such as the Golden Lion Shiki, the Silver Elm Axe Captain John, and Oichuku. Are you seriously? Then how come all of these isn't common knowledge? Ochuku, known as a Wang Zi in Chinese, was a real Chinese pirate lord from the 16th century. All right. Well, one reason is that most of the members couldn't stand each other, so they downplayed their exploits as a group. Their captain, Rocks, strived to become king of the pirates. They were basically a terrorist group burying their fangs at the world government. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, fam. This is good. It's good. I come back and I got confirmation of the Rocks Pirates already. So the government covered up their actions, which is another reason. But back then, their name was known throughout the world. Just like the 14th century, they covering whatever. I'll read this again. So the government covered up their actions, which is another reason. But back then, their name was known throughout the world. Okay, 38 years ago, a fateful incident occurred at a place known as God Valley. On that fateful day, the Rocks, the strongest pirate crew in the world, perished on that island. The incident was big news. Their unstoppable evil rampage, which trampled over all in its wake, was finally quelled by Marine Vice Admiral Garb. Man, put some respect on Garb's name, man. After the incident, Garb's name reverberated across the world, and that is how he became known as the hero of the Marines. So I would speculate that Garb is way much older than these people. All right, so Garb was in his prime when they was just probably coming together, like, as an alliance, or the Rocks Pirates. So Garb looked so beat up in this panel right here. Garb looked beat up, but to see that if he stood on toe to toe with all three, put some respect on Garb's name. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Let's go back. God Valley. 38 years ago, a fateful incident occurred at a place known as God Valley. On that fateful day, the Rocks, the strongest pirate crew in the world, perished on the island. The incident was big news. Okay, their unstoppable evil rampage, which trampled over all in its wake, was finally quelled by Marine Vice Admiral Garb. After the incident, Garb named reverberate across the world, and that how he became known as the hero of the Marines. All right, so bro, Garb is A1. You know what A1 means? You said the A1 sauce. A1, top of the line, everything. All right, so number one, Uno. All right, so Garb came down now. See, Marines back then was like something else. I mean, Kano is leading the new wave like this, but back then, bro, Garb, man. Let's continue reading. All right, so that's what happened. Vice Admiral Garb has many acts of heroism under his belt. However, he doesn't like talking about this one in particular. Huh? Why? He'll acknowledge it if you ask him about it. But Big Mom and Kaido, things keep going from bad to worse. Okay. The biggest reason why is because he allied with a pirate during that battle. Although that part was never reported, a pirate? There was another reason, though. He had to protect the Celestial Dragons during that mission. Huh? The Celestial Dragons were involved? Bro, this is big news, man! Wait, isn't it our duty as Marines to serve the Celestial Dragons? His sense of morality never allowed him to believe that. The main reason Garb always rejected the title of Admiral is because it would have made him a direct subordinate of the Celestial Dragons. Dang, his popularity and achievements are probably the only reason why they have disposed of him for his attitude. Garb and Roger encounter each other on that island and team up to defeat the Rocks Pirates.
NANI?!
All in the order to protect Celestial Dragons and their slaves. During what is now known as the God Valley Incident. You telling me that Garb teamed up with Roger and beat Kaido, Big Mom, and White Bit? Oh, your pops A1, boy. Hey, your pops is A, bro. You. So you telling me you listen, okay, hold on. You telling me that Garb and Roger beat three of the strongest Yonko. Then again, there was up and coming pirates, and it wasn't Yonkos. But you telling me that Garb and Roger beat Kaido, Whitebeard, and Big Mom while they was getting into their prime. Bro, what? Fans, we know that Garb don't like them. And we know Garb and Roger been facing each other. And this is why he can't take out this man, because on that fateful day, they disbanded the Rocks Pirates. They got history together. That's why he can't kill this man like that, man. He cried. I bet you he cried when Roger got executed. He cried. God cried when Roger got executed. Believe that. I can't, bruh. This is why I love One Piece. This is why I love One Piece. He fought alongside the Pirate King. What a roll call. Celestial Dragons, Roger, and the Rocks. What exactly was on that island? I never even heard of that place. God's Valley. God's Valley fans. The island of God Valley is no longer drawn on the maps of the world. The truth of the matter is, after that incident, God Valley disappeared without a trace. An island that the world government wanted to hide was wiped from the history books. Do you really want to know more about this island like that? Rock's ambition to become the king of the world. Meant he was involved with many of this world's taboo subjects. That's why there isn't much information on the Rock's powers anymore. However, I am sure that those memories are lying dormant in the minds of the more veteran Marines. Even though it's all in the past, it seems unbelievable that there was a man capable of leading 3 of the 4 emperors exactly. He was probably Roger's first. He was probably Roger's first and most formidable rival. Amazing. Somebody to rival Roger. And we seen his power level now. Okay, we know that Oda doesn't specifically give out power level scaling like that. So it's just word of mouth how we can scale Roger's power. Just word of mouth. You feel me? So everything's word of mouth with Roger's power level. And we can see that this man can rival. The leader of Rock's power can rival Roger's power level. Come on, man. He may have been known throughout the world as Captain Rocks, but his true name was Rocks D. Esbeck. And he was a D. Rocks D. Esbeck. I don't know if Oda gonna change the silhouette. That's what he usually do. But Oda in his prime now, so I think this is what he will be looking like. He look like Caesar Clown a little bit. But listen though, his true name was Rocks D. Esbeck. Esbeck D. Rocks. So it was a D. What makes him already strong. All right. He may not longer be amongst us. But he is one of the few with the initial D who has appeared from time to time. While it's true that Kaido and Big Mom were part of the same crew in the past, they are much stronger than they were 38 years ago. If they have truly formed an alliance, then it may lead to the formation of the worst pirate crew in the world. Okay, brand new. Where are their current bounties? Oh Lordy. Brand new. What are their current bounties? Yes. I was just working on updating the bounties of those who have been stripped of their warlord status. Oh Lordy. So we may as well review these bounties as well. First, the man who became an emperor 1 year ago, Blackbeard. We know he got 2.2 billion. As a result of his attack on Impel Down 2 years ago, he was able to recruit very powerful subordinates. Okay. They did Mushi with the thing going up. He is the current ruler of the Power Island Beehive. He is his influence is constantly expanding, and he's slowly overtaking Whitebeard as force to be reckoned with. Not yet though. All right. The Admiral of the Blackbeard Pirates, Marshal D. Teach, a bounty of 2.2 billion, 47,600,000. Yeah, we know that. The next emperor we should discuss is this man. I don't think I'm ready for Shanks bounty yet, fans. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like 30 years in the series now. I don't think I'm ready yet. Like I said, I don't think I'm ready yet, fans, for Shanks bounty. But I'm gonna continue reading. I just had to get a water. All right. The next emperor we should discuss is this man. He was first recognized as an emperor 6 years ago and is the youngest of the 4. We all knew that. His subordinates trust him greatly. His executives are all big names, so we know that Shanks has executives. All right. Beckman, Rowe, Usopp. Boosting high bounties across the world, they are a well-balanced and impenetrable crew. The captain of the Red Hair Pirates, Red Hair Shanks. Bounty. $4 billion. 48 million. 900,000. Oh, so listen. Oh, bro, we've been like at least like 30 years now. We've been waiting on Shane's bounty. At least 30 years. At least 30 years. 35, 40 almost. Like, come on, like, okay, like 20. But nah. 20 would have been like 19, like, yeah, 30 years, at least 30 years, fans. All right, so almost 30 years. So I'm pleased. As long as Dragon has the highest bounty, I am pleased right now, fans. I am pleased. Red Hair Shane's bounty is $4 billion. Almost twice its Blackbeard's bounty. I'm happy. Hope you're happy. Like I said, this bounty is $4 billion. So he's the youngest, right? So Kaido and Big Mom respectfully have the more bounty than him because they've been in the game for the longest. Shanks is the youngest, arguably probably the strongest. But now we see that Shanks' bounty is $4 billion. Live reaction, ultimate chapter, best chapter in the whole One Piece. No lie, because we waited 30 years for this. So, like I said, but let's continue. We gotta continue reading. All right, so moving forward, $4 billion. Okay, moving on. We have the natural-born destroyer who is said to have wiped out a village on the island of giants in Elbaf when she was a mere child. Refusing to trust anyone other than her own bloodline, she founded the country of Tato Land. Come on, man. We should have got his executives bounties too. Rule over it with her 85 children. She is the queen of the kingdom of sweets. The captain of the Big Mom Pirates, Charlotte Leland, 4.3, 4.4 billion, 388 million. So Shanks is on a whole nother level. Shanks is the youngest. All right. Shanks was not formerly the Rocks Pirates. No, he was probably the Rogers Pirates. He was from the Rogers Pirates. Okay, so listen. Big Mom bounty, right, is 200 million, 240 million more than Shanks' bounty. That speaks volumes of Shanks. Volumes. Shanks is behind Big Mom like 240 million. Like, what did Shanks do to get 4 million? 4 billion. Volumes for Shanks. Oh my God. And last but not least is this man. Although he was only an apprentice when he was with the Rocks. He was able to rally many infamous pirates to his banner thanks to his sheer strength and became an emperor in the process. The governor general of the Beast Pirates, Kaido of the Beast, bounty 4.6 billion. 4,611,100,000. All right, so let's go back. Okay. So all of them are in 4 billion. 4,611,000,000. 4,388,000,000. She's not very behind, but look at Kaido wanted poster. So Big Mom wanted posters looking like when she got bigger, she got older. Kaido wanted posters like recent almost, I would say. So Um, 4,611,100,000. 4,388,000,000. Like, they're close. Um, Again, speak volumes of Shanks. Shanks billion is for Shanks bounty. Sorry, Shanks bounty. Sorry, I can't even talk right. It's exciting. Shanks bounty is 4 billion. 48 million. And he's not very far from. He's the youngest one. The youngest. Okay. And last but not least is this man. Although he was only an apprentice when he rocked powerful, he was like a rookie. He was able to rally many infamous pirates to his banner thanks to his sheer strength, and became the emperor in the process. Like, I don't. Oh my God, like, bro. What? I'm not surprised as much, but like I said, this is amazing. This is amazing feat. Amazing feat for Shanks. To see that Big Mom in Kaido's bounty is almost close to his. All right, 500 million, almost 500 million. Like, the next thing Shanks do bad, like, he can be over. I would say he'll be over Kaido. 4,600,000,000. Like, one thing he do is significant will be over Big Mom. Like, this is good for Shanks. Speak volumes of Shanks. But let's continue reading. How depressing. From here on out, we can no longer use the 7 warlords as a weapon against the 4 emperors. We'll have to see how the SSG from the Marine Special Science Force performs before we can determine whether the removal of these poison from our ranks was a wise decision. On a late note, these were the bounties on the legends of the previous era. The captain of the Whitebeard pirates, Edward Newgate, bounty is 5 billion. Bro, Edward. Bro, Edward Newgate, bro, was 5 billion. Bro, that man was a beast. A beast. The captain of the Roger pirates, the pirate king Roger. Nani? Nani? Bro, Roger was a 5.5 billion, 564,800,000. That's why they was rivals, bro. But we know our Roger bounty got by his bounty. We know why his bounty got increased so much, bro. He's a pirate king. Even the rap tell, you know, the voice center, everything. Bro, his bounty was 5.5. Whitebeard bounty was 5. We see that Kaido Big Mom, little rookies, little junkies. Compared to these people, like they crossed the unthinkable. 5 billion. Again, speak volumes for Shanks. Again, speak so much volumes for Shanks because Shanks' bounty is mere 4 billion. Close to Kaido and Big Mom. Of course, we see the all power from Whitebeard, 5 billion also. So I expected that. But like I said, I'm going into the chapter not knowing anything. Going to these few chapters not knowing anything. So I can't just dwell upon this. This is amazing feat. Like, we got bounties of the Yonko and the Kings of the Pirate in one chapter. Amen. Amen. Best chapter in One Piece. 957. Ultimate. Best chapter. Hands down. Oh my God. No single pirate has ever surpassed the bounty of these two. However, if Kaido and Big Mom alliance comes to fruition, their combined bounty will exceed them both. They are currently in Wano, a country that is unaffiliated with the world government. They are. Stomp. Stomp. Fleet Admiral Sengoku. Bam. Relieving Wano. alone. We don't have the resources to divert their Sengoku-san. Of course, I had no intention of interfering. I only wanted to pass on my knowledge to these new generation of Marines. Even pirates are capable of developing relationships with one another. Their actions would have a motive behind them. One cannot hope to predict the future when they are arrogant of the past. Speaking on which, there was a pirate in the Wano that Whitebeard, Roger, and Red had favored. Wasn't there? Do you mean Kosuke Oden? He used to be a division commander on Whitebeard's ship. Eventually, he was poached by Roger to accompany him on the Pirate King's final voyage. This current situation couldn't possibly have anything to do with Oden, could it? Well, doesn't it seem like Wano is a common factor for all these big shots? It's a bit too much of a coincidence, don't you think, Takusuki? What exactly is going on with Wano and Oden? And that's a chapter. That's chapter. That's the last chapter. That's on to the next chapter. I don't want to go to that yet. All right, so it's clarified. Roger, 5.5 billion berry bounty. Newgate, 5 billion. Kaido, 4.6 billion. Big Mom, 4.3 billion. And Shanks, 4 billion. It speaks volumes for Shanks on how strong Shanks really is. Like, Shanks is the rookie Yonko, and not far from Big Mom and Kaido. All right? And it speaks volumes from Kaido. Of course, we know he's the strongest man alive, what they say. The strongest beast alive, sorry. But we do know that Kaido is a force to be reckoned with. 4.6 billion berry bounty. Shanks is not far from this. So let's think about Shanks for a second if you can, like, put him in your mind. He was on a side with Roger on the ship. It was Roger Pirate, of course. But his bounty is 4 billion. Like, and we see that he got so much favoritism in the government. I don't want to speak ill of Shanks, but he has a lot of favoritism. Like, he can go to the girl Siki and like talk to him. That's how much, favoritism he has with the government. But we see that Big Mom and Kaido, they can't do that. And then Sengoku just, trying to put it in everybody's mind that something is going on with Kaido, with Wano. Everybody links up with Oden. So let's read it again. And speaking of which, there was a pirate in the Wano that Whitebeard, Roger, and Redhair favored. Wasn't there? Do you mean Kosuke Oden? He used to be a division commander on Whitebeard's ship. Eventually, he was poached by Roger to accompany him on the Pirate King's final voyage. This current situation couldn't possibly have anything to do with Oden, could it? Well, doesn't it seem like Wano is a common factor for all these big shots? It's a bit too much of a coincidence, don't you think, Sakusuki? So, of course, Sengoku knows something special is in Wano, and Kaido has not found it yet. Big Mom just wanted to just take Luffy here because of the Morgan news. But there's a reason why Kaido occupies Wano. And it's something that might do the Void Century. And if it gets out, the Marines have failed their mission. So Sengoku is on the right path. But, as a Kano, as a new fleet admiral, he's not taking no shit for anybody. So he might not listen to his predecessors, of course. Akino's his own man. But at the same time, he must listen. He must get knowledge and learn from the rest of the fleet admirals. And man, this is big, bro. Like this is my first homecoming just to get back to One Piece. And the first chapter, I get 957, and I have all of the Yonko and the most powerful people in One Piece bounty. What a day to be alive. What a day to be alive. All right, so this chapter was good. This chapter was amazing, actually. Oh my God, said we're already busy with a disaster. Like this was a big this was the biggest reveal throughout the whole One Piece. Throughout the whole One Piece. Shonen Jump. Everything. The biggest reveal of Roger aligning with Garb. Well, Garb aligned with Roger to beat the Rocks Pirates. You know, Rocks D. Esbeck. The bounties. Everything revealed. Amazing chapter. 10 out of 10 for this chapter. Roger's bounty is 5.5 billion. 5,564,800,000. And we got Whitebeard just a little bit over 5 billion with 46 million. Kaido 4.6 billion. 4,611,100,000. 4.3 billion. 4,388,000,000 for Big Mom. And 4,048,900,000 for Shanks. A big reveal. Chapter 10 out of 20 out of 10. Right, fans? 20 out of 10. So we got to move on to the next chapter. So let's get into it. Chapter 958, The Promised Port. So we still follow the mini-series with Capone, Beji, and Chiffon. Gang Badge, Old Family, Volume 8. So your sisters. Lola was just in Dressrosa a few days ago. Oh, man. Like I said, it's mini-series has some meaning. So let's go see what it's about. All right, so let's get on to this chapter. Sailing on this calm sea, not long before the start of the Great Power Era. The Great Power Era. When Roger died. Actually, the new Power Era, the Golden Power Era. So, is that Roger and Crocus? I am glad I joined you, Roger. Let's read it, okay? Like I just said, fans, all right, I am glad I joined you, Roger. What with all this sentimental crap, you softy? We're the ones who should be grateful for Odin. You've had too much booze, Roger. You need to learn some strain. Shut up. I don't need to hear that from the biggest drunk on the ship. Okay. Want me to lend a hand, Odin? I'll help too, Odin-san. You just get in the way, you idiot. Let me help instead, Odin-san. Rayleigh, Buggy, Shanks. Oh my God. Rayleigh, Totoro, Buggy, Totoro. I appreciate it, but this is an eternal matter for the Kozuki clan. Common Japanese male name ending typically Toro, first son, and Jiro, second son. Okay. How many times do I have to tell you to stop calling me Toro? I never understood why. Wano had to close its borders to the outside world. Seeking to become shogun after thoughtlessly abandoning my homeland may be selfish of me, but I will definitely make what I have envisioned reality. I'm certain that with the aid of my reliable retainers, I will be able to open Wano's borders. We shall see the fruition of this dream in the next 20 years. You can do it, Odin. I will, Roger. And so, 25 years have passed since that day. Wano Country, Act 3. Okay, so we're 25 years after that, in Act 3 of Wano. So we're back, the current time frame. We got the music playing like always. We have to we move to Akuma, Port Habu. All right, so Orochi. You know how I feel about Orochi fans, right? So the weather is splendid today. This must be a good omen from the gods. Mohaha, him with all this lucky, unlucky job, but all his guardians are symbols of luck in Japanese, right? What a perfect day for our banquet. Lord Orochi deserves it. Kayoshiro will be looking after the capital in our absence. Let everyone know. Yes, sir. How unlucky for him. He could not participate in the banquet now. This is the last largest port in Wano. It is surrounded by huge seawalls and lines with beautiful maple trees. Shogun Orochi! Please have a safe journey. Take care. Bright red leaves dance in the wild, bidding farewell to the ships. Born, bring the booze. Let us make a toast to the maple trees. Lord Orochi, you should wait until we meet with Lord Kaido. There is no need. He has probably started drinking himself. A banquet for 40,000 this year is sure to be a delight, like always. Once a year at Onigashima, the two supreme leaders who rule over Wano meet face to face and hold a huge banquet for their armies. Meanwhile, the flower capital. Drink and sing to the heart's content. Today is the capital fire festival. Today is the only day we are allowed to alcohol. Bring all your drinks with you. Come and buy some candy apples. Come on, hurry now. It's starting. Wait, my hair is not staying in place. Let's dance. What clear sky. Seems like we were able to see the beautiful full moon tonight. Da-da-da-da. In Wano, the season can vary vastly depending on the region, and the weather is no exception. This means that the climate can be extremely unpredictable. Wano Country Udon, Port Tokage, at their rendezvous point for the final battle. Clash, or start raining. Okay, first I see this samurai armor dude. Like, who is in a samurai armor? Kinemon, this is impossible. We should change the day. Kinemon, it's raining and the waves are fierce. Not a single ship in sight, so that damn cat didn't make it in time. We definitely able to secure Udon. Is that Okiku? But none of the soldiers, they gotta be Okiku. But none of the soldiers we recruited from the prison mines are here either. Where are our 4,000 soldiers then? This port looks like it may have been attacked. The small has not rung, and we cannot attack anyone. At twilight on the day of the fire festival at Port Tokage, this is the promised port. So why is no one here? Where did they all go? It has only been one day. What happened here? They're carrying something. Ooh, hee 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 hee. Luffy, Dono, where are you? Huguro, Dono, please respond. Musketeers, Law, Dono, Jubiyamon, anyone. We are the retainers of Kozuki Oden. After 20 long years, we had to come and avenge our masters. We were supposed to have been burnt to ashes, but we still came. But we could not do this alone. Our enemies are over 4,000 troops. We need your assistance. Please, I beg. That is enough, Kinemon. Look at the sky and the sea in front of us. Even the heavens have turned their backs on us. No one will come. Something must have happened to them. There is no other explanation. There's a small boat here, though. It looks unusable. It looks usable. Okay, that's good. What are you doing, Inuarashi? Stop this foolishness at once. Onigashima, what exactly did Orochi scheme up? Last night, an incident occurred. All right, so that chapter went by fast. We see that we already knew that Orochi had a plan up his sleeve already. That so there is a snitch traitor in our ranks in the alliance, the Mink Law Luffy them Straw Hat Alliance. We continue with the story. So I'm going to the next chapter, fans. It was a short chapter, but it was meaningful. It was good. It was good. So let's go on to the next chapter. Nothing really to discuss. We knew that something was going on. We seen a sweater Odin going on to the Roger pirate ship. So let's get on to the next chapter. Nothing much to say about that chapter. It went by fast actually. But we at chapter 959. My live reaction: Samurai. Gang badge on My Family Value 9. Entering the battle scared. Just man, listen, but Capone Reggie got good defense. All right, let's get on to this chapter. We turn back time a little. All right, in total, our forces are 42 strong, 2 days before the final battle. Well done, everyone. We should use the time we have left to prepare and start moving towards the rendezvous point. We shall meet at the at the promised port. Yeah. He's talking on the mission to all the mafia bosses, top bosses. All right, let's make sure we have enough ships ready for 5,000 people. Frankie said. Yeah, we just need to make sure our ships are in position at the promised time, alright? You can count on us, big bro, Frankie Suke. Alright, Kuriport Itachi. Okay, we're heading to Amagasa village to meet up with the rest of our crew. Port Itachi, Amagasa village. We'll be aboard the Sunny for the final battle. Okay, thanks for the help. You two are amazing shipwrights. Of course we are. Let's crush the beast pirates. Yeah, all around Wano. Valsuguro. Ochoe is bringing the weapons from Ringo. Gather anything you can be used as armored here. I do not know if these are usable, but we have plenty of weapons here that we're going to export. If we assemble too early, we will draw unwanted attention. On the day of the final battle, the Shogun processions will march from the capital to the port. Okay, once they departed for Onigashima, the capital will commence the celebration from the Fire Festival. No one will pay us any mind. The pair of birds indicated that we would assemble before sunset, but some government officials will still remain on the mainland. We should proceed with caution so they have no reason to alert Onigashima. Yeah, Kuri Amagasa village. Can we really wear these? Of course. Awesome. Look at the Kabuto armor. Okay, I want to show this off to Usai as soon as possible. The armor is for true warriors. Yo ho ho ho. Alright. Kaido, huh? Now there's no way I won't cut him down. I feel way better about our chances now. Of course, because you got unlocked hockey, reusable hockey, all that. Oh my, how cute you got. You look like insects. Really. Luffy is rocking the Kozuki family swallow. Okay, Luffy is in nice armor. Luffy got nice armor, rocking a nice armor. All right. Aren't you gonna wear that stuff too? Nah, I just slow me down. Yeah, just slow me down. That was Zoro. You might need it though. Your bounty is lower than mine after all. Right, Sanji. Enma slash. Whoa, you want to go at it then? I'll kill you. What are those two doing? Damn. Orochi mentioned that Inagashima entrance is always in winter. So it'll be cold. What does that mean? The seasons aren't very consistent on mainland either. It'll be perfect for us if the climate is cold there since we're covered in fur. That means that our biggest worry should be the weather conditions rather than the climate itself. There'll definitely be a full moon that night, but it is hidden behind the clouds. It won't be much use to us. That's right. If all the minks are able to fight the way Carrot did, it'll be a major advantage for our side. All right, I'm gonna leave a link up here on the left. Basically, I had a theory on what would happen if there would be no full moon on a battle, the final battle of Luffy and the Lions going to fight Kaido. Now, so I came up with a theory what the minks would do and to replace the full moon. I'm gonna leave the link up here also. Basically it's a good theory, and hopefully it doesn't get washed out because I'm like 2 chapters away. All right, like 2 chapters. I would say I'm 2 chapters away from 961 is the current chapter, and we was on break, so that was good for me. So yeah, go check that link out because you might like it. Like I said, Odin likes Dragon Ball Z. Let's continue reading the chapter. So major advantages for our side. Okay, so whether we'll be able to use Sulong will depend on our luck. Regardless, we need Master Nekomushi and Guardians to make it back in time. Wanda, what's wrong, Luffy? Luffy looking at the sea. Luffy wants some beef. Luffy run around too. All right, but Big Mom is here, but Jinbei still hasn't come. He's the reason we were able to escape. The rear guard, please leave it to me. Don't forget, Jinbei, I am your captain now. We'll wait for you at Wano. You must come. He took care of his loose ends so he could join us. I'm sure he'll be a welcome addition, Zoro said. There's still time. If he's still alive, he'll come. He's definitely alive. He'll come. Right. Outside the gates of the flower capital, Ibisu town. The witching hour boy came last night. There wasn't any news of the robbery in the capital, though. Was there? Well, look, there's money here. We may not be able to participate in tomorrow's fire festival, but at least we'll be able to afford some water with this. Kuru Akuburo Town, Beast Pirates headliner, hold 'em. The mountain hideout, those banners was burnt to the ground. So why would they continue to steal food from our farm instead of coming for revenge? You look like you know something about it. Oh, we'll start talking. No, I don't know anything. If the rumors about the 9 red scalpers returning is true, maybe they are responsible for the missing food. If that is the case, we cannot give them away. What should we do? What are you lot babbling about? I will show you the way. Just do not lay another hand on these people. Suru, Kinman's wife. Oh, Suru, show me, so you know what happened. You will see if you follow me. Although it will be a long journey, they must have gathered a lot of people to require all that food. Kinman, you really must be back in Wano, right? I could not believe it when I met Kuganujiro again. Leave this to me. I will not allow them thwarls your plan. Please return this country to the Kuski clan. We know Kinman had not seen his wife since he came to Wano, so he wanted to see her after the final battle. Hopefully he live. But I'm just playing. Kinman's good. Kinman's good. Osuro, there is no need to cover for us. That is right. You do not need to worry about us. Getting enough food to eat our fill was a dream come true. None of us would mind dying after that. Huh? What happened after that? Something happened. I don't know what happened. Huh? What happened after that? The night before the final battle. It's true after all. It's really here. Stop lagging and do as I told you. Well, Cree Beach, as you wish. This should be a piece of cake. That's Sunny. It's been destroyed. Excellent. Bro, they blew up the Sunny. So we're going to get a whole new ship after Wano. And it's going to be Wano base. So it's going to be a Japanese good ship. Sad and bad, though. But we got a new ship. But the traders really giving out everything. Next up, the Great Bridge linking Kibi and Yuden. Is this really okay? Isn't this bridge important? Silence. Just move on to the next one. We can repair it later. Boom, boom. The Great Bridge linking Ringo and Akuma. Look, the bridge connecting the two regions is. Why did this have to happen now? Now we cannot cross. Next up, Kiri Port Tachi. These ships will never sail again. Blum blum. Good. Just as planned. Muhahaha. I love a Trader in the Mist because it gets so much like thriller inside like the scheme of things. I have yet to see the samurai myself, but could they really have slept 20 years forward through time? From within a burning castle? No less. It is true that their heads were never found, so I could never be certain of their deaths. Well, even if I had seen them, it would still be hard to believe. The bridge linking Korean Yuden blew up. To make matters worse, that fool Yasui caused some discord from our retainers. They were already doubted by me after all. It was all a prank, muhaha. He made me a laughing stock, but it turned out that these reports were accurate. It matters not whether others take my words seriously. So long as I am one with the power. Greed gonna kill him. I swear, greed's gonna kill him. Muhahaha. If I block every route leading to the port tow cage, I wonder what they'll do. 4,000 people. It is quite impressive that they were able to gather so many. However, not a single person will show up. He blew up all of the bridges for them to go to the port to go to Onigashima. This man's smart. He's cunning. And I wonder who the traitor is. He gotta be beating up somebody relentlessly. He gotta be. Somebody in the shadows he beating up, or somebody is willing to tell him this. The ghosts of the Red Skyward shall know the true despair. Once they realize that they have been abandoned, they will not even be given the opportunity to take revenge. Back in the present. You done port tow cage. Alright, so now we're back in the present time. Stop it, all of you. If we go now, it will just be suicide. We can try again at a later date. The next chance we get, we can. We cannot afford to wait any another year. We will never get another chance to do this discreetly. Our capture of Yudon will be exposed, and then Kaido will send his entire army to hunt down each and every rebel. We will not be able to steal any more food either. I'm sure you heard the reports of what is happening in Kuri. The residents of the Akuburo, but their trust in us the residents of Akuburo put their trust in us to win the final battle. They covered for us, and their town has burnt to the ground. Man. My wife was there. Please let us go, Lord Momonosuke. Will you really command us to turn away against and lie again and live the rest of our lives in shame? What will become of me then? Survive lives, and together with Lady Hiri, you can. Survive and live. Survive, live. Okay. Survive, live, and together with Lord Hiri, you can. Do not decide for me. Your father was alone at first too. If we never met Lord Odin, rubble, splash, splash, none of us would have become samurai. We were just a ragtag group of amateurs. And that is why we must carry out our duty as Lord Odin's samurai until the bitter end. Listen up, everyone. There is a reason why this country has been isolated for hundreds of years. And the reason is deeply connected to the Kuzuki clan. In time, its purpose will be fulfilled. In order for the tides of this world to turn, we must open Wano's borders. In the past, 41 years ago, the flower capital. Hey, hire your daughters. Hire your wives. Close up shop. During the era, there was infamous and charismatic man in the flower capital. Hide the livestock. Hurry. Here he comes. Kozuki Odin has returned. Oh, how suffocating. He failed to set sail again. Hurry up and die already. This country is too cramped. Damn. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next chapter, fans. Basically, that chapter that was about was Orochi, the traitor, really giving him... The traitor gave him so much information. Luckily, he was wrong about one thing. It was 4,500, not 4,000. So, whoever the traitor is, hurry up and just ran to Orochi and told him some bull. But like I said, he's a very clever person, and what they gave him the one up. And so let's continue reading into the next chapter, chapter 960. Kozuki Odin takes the stage. Oh man. All right, so we got here gang badge. Okay, the miniseries still goes on. Gang badge on My Family, Volume 10, The Grand Search for Lola. All right. So people are dressed like Lola. Literally. Background. Do you see Luffy and God Usopp? All right. This era is known for its grand flourishing forest. Not a single factory in sight. Okay. The vegetation thrives due to the nearby clear rivers and sparkling seas. This is a tale from the past. I caught one. A tale about when Wano was brimming with life. Oh man, I'm telling you the truth. I swear. I saw it with my own eyes, my two eyes. The mountain was moving. The mountain moved? Indeed. We fled from it and ended up here. It was even growling. Perhaps you encounter a mountain god. Mountain Pass, Tea House, Post Girl, Suri Joe. Suru Joe. Suru? Damn, Suru look good. I'm stop. Suru look nice. Oh, and that look like one of the mafia bosses. The three of you are quite chipper considering their circumstances. Huh? Nothing's get past you, Suru. Can you keep a secret for us? The truth is, we were finally able to capture a elusive creature. It took us a whole year. Take a look at it. Wow, what a beautiful boar. Its skin is snow white. Albino boar. Okay, if we take this little guy to the capital, we can trade him in for one whole piece of white gold. Huh? A piece of white gold? You could buy a giant mansion with that kind of money. Boss Kurukuma has been saying for years that he wants a rare white boar, probably to display outside his store. He put a bounty on it, but nobody has been able to capture it until now. Oh, look at the pig. Look like all sad. Oh, that would be quite distasteful. White boars are considered heroes of the gods. Cute story and all, but this is just an exotic animal. Oh, hang on a moment. Clean touch. Did you steal money from the wallet again? Get him in. Oh, stop it, 2-year-old. Think of our childhood friendship. Really? Look at Kingdom, man. He like a sleazeball, man. My big bros have been having money issues. You're a big bros? I bet they gamble their money away. How many times have I loaned you money now? If you ever touch my money again, I will rip out your organs and tell them to reclaim your debt. Woohoo. Okay, if you cannot afford to pay me back, then I will strip you of all of your belongings as repayment. Thanks for the meal, Saru. The money is on the table. And they hurry out of that. He beat him up. She beat him up. You bastard! I remember you from earlier. Wahaha! A Yakuza thug from the capital. Kinnaman? Alright, so we just seen Kinnaman got beat up, right? Alright. Hey, yeah, he really loves Suru. He been loving Suru for the longest. You bastard, I remember you from earlier. Wahaha. The Yakuza thug from the capital, Kinnaman. Fierce. Look at back in old days, Kinnaman was A1. He didn't get no F's about nothing. Alright, you should be more careful when you talk in public. Of course I will overheard you. This board is worth one piece of white gold, right? My luck has finally turned around. I hit the jackpot. Once I hand this over to Boss Kurikuma, I will be a... Oh, choo! Hand over your clothes and your money too. Somebody robbed Kinnaman. Regarding Lord Odin, he really does lack the aptitude for sailing. Today was his 38th attempt to illegally leave the country. The fact that he is still alive is surprising. He really has lived quite the eventful life. Even as a baby, when he was less than a year old, he managed to fling his wet nurse across the room. Sound like Katakuri with Big Mom having him. All right. By age 2, he was able to catch 2 rabbits with his bare hands. The Shogun of Wano, Kuzuki Zakuyaki, Odin's father. By age 4, he was able to throw a large boulder at a bear, crushing it to death. By age 6, he was roaming the red light district, wasting royal funds on frivolities. Women. All right. So, Oda is hyping Odin up big time. All right, so by age 8, he was getting drunk and starting fights with gamblers. By age 9, even the Yakuza blacklisted him and banned him from entering their casino. Dang, he retaliated by setting their casino on fire and practically starting a war with them. It all accumulated when he was captured at age 10 after he nearly killed someone. He was sentenced to hard labor in the stone quarry, where he showed more of his unique talents. He climbed the ranks at the quarry until he was running the place. He truly is a member of the Kuzuki family. But after that, his attitude changed significantly. When he was 14 years old, the capital was experiencing a prolonged drought. The wells had dried up, and countless people were suffering. So he diverted a river straight into the capital, but the only lead to the capital getting flooded. So his capture was ordered. He tried. However, Lord Odin just followed that water route and attempted to escape out of the sea, but in the end, the voyage was short-lived. Okay, then at age 15, while he was... it continued. Then at age 15, while he was hiding, he had a job at the temple deep in the mountains. Every night, he would kidnap women from the capital and eventually form a harem. The work of the devil. Even though the girls technically choose to stay of their own free will, their loved ones were enraged. Their parents, spouses, and even powerful samurai attempted to rescue them. But Lord Odin stood his ground and eagerly took them on. That even came to be known as the Harlem Revolt. Leave about Hugaro. Even the Hugaro family got dragged into the fray after failing to prevent the fighting. Lord Odin's victims number in the... That's quite enough. Of course, Lord Odin is 18 now, yet he still causes trouble on a daily basis. Do not say another word. Just deliver this to Odin for me, disowned. Man, this is the final day. This is the day you finally get caught. He went that way. Catch your Kingdom. Hold on a sec. I was just trying to catch a bounty. Stop lying, you swindler. I'm not lying. Just let me go to Kurokuma family's mansion. Kingdom. Oh, that kid stole our money? Catch him and flay him alive. The chivalrous knight of the capital, Huguru the Flower. Look at Boss Huguru, looking buff, looking nice, from a little midget self, he looked nice, like a real deal mafia boss. Is what I would normally say, but in a one-on-one fight, none of you would stand a chance. Haha. So Kingdom was strong. Haha. You must be joking. We will bring him in right now. You brought the wrong pot. The bigger ones are worth 60 pieces of silver, though. Yeah, but I can trade this pot back in for 30 pieces of silver, right? Sure, no problem with that. So, if you add the extra 30 pieces of silver I spent when I bought this pot to the value of the trading and now it should be worth 60 pieces of silver. So, I should be able to get a big one. I suppose you are right. Here you go. Please come again. Somebody is a hustler. An orphan from the capital, Dinjiro. Hey, the brat guy discount just like that? What a gullible store owner. Hey, Dinjiro, huh? How did I end up with only 30 pieces of silver? Right, Dinjiro, a hustler. I said he was a hustler. The flower capital, Commutarium, Sir Samurai, please do something about him. Grandpa Kuzuguzugu. Hey, stop crying. I know this is odd for I know this is odd for a funeral, but regardless, what is the matter? After cremations, we were going to collect the ashes, but then, well, just look over there. He is using the fire that burnt my father's body to boil some Odin. Boiling Odin? Refreshing for those who have forgotten. Odin is a type of Japanese food. Crematorium, I knew it. Lord Odin. Oh, look at Odin, Lord Odin. This is really the stuff. I do not understand what you're saying, but get out of my father. This is an insult to his memorial. Heir to the shogunate of Wano, Kuzuki Odin. We finally get to see Odin. Thick eyebrow. He looks like his father. He looked just like his father. Oh, man. Go. Oh, my God. You can see the skeleton. You can see the skeleton. You can literally see the skeleton, Bro, he is so disrespectful. Go. He know his hands is burning slurp. See ya, punk. Oh, he put the drink on the next time we drink together, Katsuzo, it will be in the afterlife. Now then, my condolences to the family. My apologies. He is not on one for retained explanations. Who is following him? Huh? Is this how it is? What is with that guy? He is so cool. This means troubles my hide, your wives and daughters. So this is the charming Odin from the rumors. Clank. I guess some of the skeletons like fell down. That's bad. Somebody's getting cremated while he is literally drinking on their body. I mean, it's respectful. What you think? Like Odin knew him, so I mean, he drank with him for the last time and ate with him for the last time. Did you guys come to capture me? Yes, but I would take a bribe from you. You should not talk about such things out loud, you idiot. Anyway, what is going on here? No one is avoiding me like the usual do. The fire bell has been ringing nonstop, but there seems to be no fire nearby. Hey, is it a big fire? It is bigger than a mere fire. How could you not know about this, Kinnaman? You should never have brought that with you, huh? You mean the white boar? Boss Kurukuma probably wanted to use it to crush the Higuru family. What do you mean, Dinjiro? Like I said earlier, wherever that little boar goes, its parent is not far behind. Oh no. According to the ancient text, a full-grown white boar is the size of a mountain. Many refer to them as mountain gods. Okay. It is said that hundreds of years ago, a whole region was annihilated in a single night. I thought that it was just a fairy tale, but if this white boar is here now, that means a mountain god, a real mountain god. We are going to be eaten alive. These are already many victims. Evacuate the capital. Honk honk. The thing is chewing on a house. I was right. It really showed up. Oh crap! Will I be responsible for the destruction of the capital? That is an interesting story to hear over here. I may not know you two, but Kozuki Odin, I want you to give me that boar. An unexpected event. Okay, this chapter over with too. It's the 961. Like, all right, so we went through it pretty fast, fans. Odin's a boss. He been a boss just like Katakuri. Even coming out the womb, he been throwing junk, wrecking junk. He lost his virginity at age 8. All right, so Odin's a boss. This whole chapter was about Odin. We finally get to see the reveal of Odin. Odin is another Roger. Odin is another ace. I want to say that. Odin is another ace. So, we see how thriving, Wano was at the time before Kato came and buried his fangs into it. Dang, that's good. We finally get to see Odin. So much silhouettes surrounded Odin, and we finally get to see him. Meanwhile, the thing about the boar, the size of a mountain, and is moving is true. And Odin is not scared to take a challenge. So I see why people are attracted to Odin. He's a cunning man. He's charming, everything in one. Even though he disappointed his father. But we later see in the series that, he shaped his act up. All right, so let's go on to the next chapter. Chapter 961, the Mountain God Incident. God Valley Incident. But Mountain God Incident. Capone Beji on my family. Were these people attacked? The cover story continues with Capone Beji and his family. All right, so let's continue to chapter 961, live reaction. What will Odin do about the giant mountain god? Okay, as we know, the pig's mother is coming with the boar. Sorry about that. The boar mother is coming. Okay, and let's see what Kidman is saying. Could the capital really get destroyed over this little thing? Oink, oink, scream, scream. Oh, be quiet. That is why I told you to give him to me. No, please wait. This boar is worth a piece of white gold. I could finally pay off my debts. Did something's okay? I could finally pay off my debts. Then I could. Okay, it's bubbles and I really can't see it. Okay, he's Kosi Odin, the one and the only adult I do not despise for being a fool. The one man I actually respect. Oh, Dinjiro is a fan of Odin. A fan. The mountain god will only come down to the mountain. The mountain god will only come down to the mountain if its child was kidnapped. So somebody brought its child here. White boars, being the herald of the gods, is ancient knowledge. Many assume it was only a superstition. We must appease the mountain gods very quickly. Keep an eye out for the small white boar. If we fail to return into the mountain, the capital will be destroyed. Oink, oink. Okay, we can't really see how big this pig is yet, but he destroying the town. Oh, now we see how big it is in the next panel. It is eating humans in houses alone. Wow, bro, this thing is huge. It's big. It's big like page 1. And it's like full devil form, please help me. Save me, God, Father, someone please help. The boar ate my daughter. This is a nightmare. Huff, huff. There you are. I finally found you. Hey, you are the boar napper. You stole it from us. Anyway, you must take it back to the mountain immediately. The mountain god is heading straight for us. Is following this little guy's scent. We had no idea this would happen. My comrades were eaten by the mountain god because they had a little boar on the boar's scent on them. What? Your friend Suru got caught in this mess too. Oh, we want to get the white boar back from you, so we took her hostage. But while we were making our way down the mountain, let me go. They were all eaten. This is all your fault. Damn. Well, okay, I'm tripping. We know Suru's alive. All right. That monster will come straight here because of the scent. So Kinemon thinks Suru's dead, but she really is not. All right. So Kinemon rushed in. Odin looking like, okay, like what is he gonna do? Here it comes. Gah! Sniff, sniff, glare. He stole again. How awful! I will pay you back. Oh, Suru Ben loved him too. Suru paying back his debts. Get a real job, Kinemon. If you stay in the Yakuza, you will probably end up dead. Fine by me. Nobody will care if I die anyway. Give me back, Suru. Ouch! Why did you throw a rock at me? Huh? Kinemon went in with his sword. Kinemon went in with his sword. Kinemon went in his sword to stab the pig. That's real love. If you don't know, that's real love. You really sacrifice yourself, no matter how big the pig is, the boar, is. Kinemon went in. Kinemon went in to stop the boar. Stabbed him on the nose. And now he's shaking Kinemon right into a house. Oh, Kinemon's still lagging on. Kinemon went deeper. Kinemon stabbed the boar, okay, and the boar trying to shake Kinemon off, and it shook Kinemon off into a house. All right, so stop it, boy. If you hurt the mountain god, Wano could be destroyed. I will slice open your stomach, you beast. I will get Suru back. What kind of god are you? Oink. Really? All right, okay, the pig ain't playing. The pig went head first and tried to hit him. Oink. That boy has guts. Stop it, Kinemon. Okay, Odin impressed by Kinemon. Oh, man, Kinemon shedding blood. It look like Kinemon not died. Oink, crash. Oh, Kinemon's not died. Fire started. Everybody's running. If Osiru dies because of me, then I have no right to continue living. Hey, boar, Is this what you have been looking for? Beast. Odin is a beast. Beast. Oink, oink. That's how they sound. But Odin's holding the pig up. All right. Kosuke Odin, that cursed child. He is behind another disaster. He causes this. I was craving some roast pork. Give me back my mother. How could you do something so cruel? Give me back my daughter. No, I'm responsible for this. Oink. Odin two-sword style. Okay, what's he gonna do? Okay. Odin two-sword style. He buffed his muscles up like Zoro. Oink. Shiritaki token. Odin sliced the boar god up horizontal. Paradise waterfall. A beast. I think Seaton Raw got it. The dude that worked under the Vegapunk, I forgot his name. I know his name. The end of his last name is Maru, and he's wearing the same thing Oda is wearing. But y'all having roast pork tonight. Gonna feed the whole village. Cause he sliced it horizontally. Odin is a beast. Odin is a beast. Look at his blades. Enma. Look at him. Everybody's stunned. Look at Denjiro. Fan. Impressive. We should head back. Huguro, Boss Huguro loves the new age. I see that now. Boss Huguro loves the young gunslingers. Alright? Like, he likes that. It is said that an entire village worth of people was eaten by the boar. The capital may have survived, but nearly a quarter of the city was lost. Miraculously, there were no human fatalities. Okay, hold on for a minute. Alright, it is said that an entire village worth of people was eaten by the boar. Okay? The capital may have survived, but nearly a quarter of the city was lost. Miraculously, there were no human fatalities. And I see the boar. It's a ladder upon the boar, and people are coming out of the ladder. That means that he swallowed them whole. So, Outlaw was alive. King Chan. Wow. What Odin did was so cool. We should probably thank him, but it was his fault in the first place. He's a criminal. He was so cool, I almost cried out in Howie. Everyone listen. I have a confession to make. Huh? Well, what is it? Ping! That will be pointless. Right? Odin not kidding me not. I apologize for the timing of this, but I see. So I have been disowned. Not only that, but I have also been exiled from the capital. How pathetic, Lord Shogun. It looks like the entire flower capital has admitted that it cannot handle me anymore. This is exactly what I wanted. Time to head to the other side of the river. I will be sleeping there by sunset. I need to eat something. By age 18, Odin had caused the mountain god incident. He looked older than 18, though. He looked older than 18. He looked way older than 18. Two-sword style Odin. How pathetic. Lord Shogun looks like the entire flower capital has admitted that it cannot handle me anymore. This is exactly what I wanted. Time to head to the other side of the river. I will be sleeping there by sunset. I need something to eat. Dang, Odin was a beast. So many iconic moments from Odin. He was a beast. Okay, and strong swordsman. I see why he was on Whitebeard and Roger's ship. We saw that for. Are you crying, King Chun? Of course not. Saru, that man, I would happily die for someone like him. Are you sure you are not crying? I feel the same way. Hey, what up, Dinchiro? He inspired me first. The emotional way is different. I will be his first follower. I envy their free spirits. I want to go with them too. Everybody envied. Everybody want to join Odin. Everybody, you know. At that moment, these men suppressed their desire to follow Odin. And on this day, the balance of the capital was tilted in more ways than one. Wano, the Akuma region. Welcome, Lord Odin. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lord Yusuke, Lord Yasui has been looking forward to your arrival. Stop lying. No way he would be happy to see me. You are correct. I would not. Get excited over an exile fool from the capital. What do you want, Odin? And you even brought some henchmen with you. The W of Hukuma. Shimasuke Yasui. Please hold on there. Please hold on. There's a puddle. Slip? All right, please step over me to cross the puddle. Hey, uncle, what is with this creepy weirdo? Do not be so rude. He is my newest servant. I was taken by Lord Yasui. My name is Orochi. I am but a humble servant. One Piece will be on break next week and will resume in Weekly Shonen Jump issue 51, A Faithful Meeting. Orochi Kurosumi. All right. There you have it, Go fans. Chapter 961 is already wrapped. Odin, godlike Odin, no lie. So we see Yasui is linked to Odin because that's Odin's uncle. Now, Odin has different names for Shimasuke. They have different names. Maybe it's a long time rival or long time friendship. That's why I call him uncle, of course. But I don't know. They do have the same thick eyebrows, but Yasui's more thick and more like claw-like. But this is epidemic right here. So we see that this man right here, this weirdo is Orochi. Clumsy, doing anything that Yasui says. Was a very nice person from first glance, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Now, this had to be somewhat a jealousy thing coming forth from going on in One Piece with Orochi and Odin. So maybe Orochi wanted to please Yasui so much that he wanted to be his successor. But Odin was the one that Yasui favored. And we look, bro. Look, if you see, look at Orochi. Look at him. Ain't nothing changed, but the hairstyle. He looks the same. This guy prayed up on Yasui. It had to be the very moment Orochi was jealous of Odin, Kaido came through, all right, and helped Orochi out to take what he wanted from Odin and his retainers. That gotta be the case. So I'm all caught up, fans. A lot of things going on in this channel now. I promise you that. A lot of things gonna go on this channel. All right, so I have a face-out series coming next. That's when I animate 2 characters that you wish and you vote, to face off in a series. All right, so that's coming. Well, I say this week or next week. that thing is coming. I already got it written out. Okay, I got two characters already facing off each other. I voted on Amino. You should follow me on Amino. Um, um. So just to continue with this. This is crazy. Look at Orochi. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. That fateful day. That fateful day. After the Mountain God incident. What you guys think, fans? Odin met Orochi. Slyball, sleazy. But looked so kind and would do anything to rise to the top, look like. A servant, rising to the ranks of Shogun. You gotta give it to Orochi though. He rose by cunning, by evil intentions and evil stuff. I want to know what all went wrong, unless he already was like this. Unless Orochi already was like evil, had evil intentions when he rise to the ranks. Because right now, I don't know. It's hard to put evil on him right now. To say that he always been evil, I don't know. But right now, it's hard to say it. I can't really get anything from him right now. He looks like a nice guy, but we know he's not. So, what happened? And I would speculate it's always been a jealousy thing with him and Odin. All right. So, like I said, Yasui mentored Odin to be a better man, and maybe that Orochi didn't think that Odin deserved to be a better man with everything he's been going through. All right, so you know that some people think Odin is not a nice guy. Like, he's not cool. Like, he do crazy stuff by the time he was 2 years old. So he doesn't deserve it, what I think Orochi thinks. All right, Yasui knows that Odin deserves it. Well, I don't think Yasui think that Odin deserves it. It's just that Odin is a guy that people will follow behind. He don't deserve it, I don't think so, because look what he goes through. But he's strong. He's really strong. But Orochi thought that he deserved it. He's been the guy that been putting work in the hard way, the long way, and Odin just came up to the being who he is by doing, like, necessarily not the stuff that you should be doing. People might look at that different. Orochi, we'll see. Like I said, I think as soon as the time came when Kaido met Orochi's already jealous of Odin, and I guess Orochi told Kaido to deal with his enemies. Mind you, that all this thing was boiled up with jealousy. Gotta be with jealousy. That's a chapter, amazing chapter, good chapter. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. That's good. That's a good one, 8 out of 10. I don't want to dwell too much upon it. I see that only thing I really missed out was, I knew it was gonna be a reveal of Odin, of course, going on, but the only thing I really missed out of was the chapter 957. 957 was the best chapter. No lie. Innocent God, Kuzuki Odin takes the stage, Samurai, the Promised Port. Like, what else I missed out on? Damn, I can't believe the bounties though. And it's crazy that Jinbei has not come to the fray yet at all. It's like, dang, the traitor is somebody that's up under them. He can't be sneaking around. Somebody with Kinbusha Haki with system be sneaking around. Of course, you know that. The traitor gotta be right up under them, and they don't speculate nothing. Leave in the comments down below who you think the trailer is. Let's be real. Who you think the trailer is? Because this trailer ruined a lot of stuff. This trailer ruined a lot of stuff for the Straw Hats. So I'm glad I ain't missed the final battle. I'm glad I did not miss the final battle, fans. I'm so happy about that. Like I said, this is my live reaction to chapter 957 through 961. I'm glad I didn't miss out on the final battle. Sorry about that for taking so long, fans. Don't worry. I will never do it again. This is good though. This is good. Thanks for being with me throughout this whole chapter. Nice revelations throughout this whole chapter. I appreciate that. Like, comment, subscribe on the channel because it will be more juicy stuff coming. I swear to you not. A lot of juicy stuff is coming. I promise you. No lie. So many things coming. Look forward to my face-off series. Okay, my choreography definitely in the fight with my best friend, I won't say best friend. He's a cool guy though, really. My head animator fee, definitely. So get ready for that. All right. Like I said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to get more from yours truly. I'm Untitled Chapter, and stay safe out there.